Maximilian Philip's been handed a great chance here to prove to Lucien Favre that he's the natural heir to former Dortmund frontman Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Michy Batshuayi as Borussia take on Benfica in the International Champions Cup here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. Marvin Hitz indicating he wants 3 in the wall. We've gone with 2 though. Free kick. Well, Pitsy with the first chance in this opening 5 minutes. 6 goals last season in the Portuguese league. Lucien Favre so far undefeated since he's taken over at Dortmund. Bumped off the ball and Dortmund working it forward. Plenty of room for them to play that passing game they like, and that's not a bad effort from Maximilian Philip. Came back from that horrible knee injury last season and has grabbed 9 goals in the previous campaign. Wasn't too far off there. Dortmund starting to really get the run of this game. Benfica being forced back every time. That's nicely done. Brun Larsen, the touches from Maximilian Philip. And Brun Larsen turns provider. He scored the 3rd goal in that 3-1 win against Dortmund's old coach Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool in their last game. And now after 20 minutes, Dortmund are in front. But it's Maximilian Philip who got his foot on the end of that ball and steered it past the keeper. Dortmund given fresh impetus by that goal. That's a lovely little touch. Mahmoud Dahoud holds off the attentions from the Benfica defence. Oh, lovely little touch from Goetze. Philip's shot turned in. They're appealing for offside, but they're not going to be happy. The flag has stayed down. The goal will count. And Mario Goetze, who scored the winner against Manchester City, set that one up for him beautifully, and that's great news for Dortmund. Goetze seems to be finding a little bit of the old Mario. Pullisic. He does like to make those driving runs. He absolutely destroyed Liverpool with a brace in their last game. That ball so very close to being the 3rd goal of the game. Time added on at the end of the first half, and Dortmund like a yellow rash all over Benfica. They'll be expecting big things from Pullisic in the coming season in the Bundesliga. Well, 2-0 at half-time is a very satisfactory scoreline for Dortmund and Lucien Favre, who certainly aren't pulling any punches in their pre-season campaign so far. Oh, that wasn't the best of passes. Benfica with a chance to break forward now. That's a little bit more like it! And Marvin Hitz is beaten. And he's been beaten by Andre Almeida. 7 years at Benfica. Born and bred in the city. And that makes it 2-1. All change for Dortmund, as often happens in these kind of competitions. Chance for some of the younger squad members to get a crack of the whip. Benfica again, very quick to close Dortmund down. Great pressing. Dortmund will have to be careful again here. Oh, that's a little bit of luck, which is just what you need. Alpha scores, and it's 2-2. 28 games last season in the top flight for Benfica. Just over 20 minutes to play, and Benfica are back on level terms. The clock's just about to run down, just a couple of minutes left. Can Jadon Sancho stop this one from going directly to penalties? No. He's bursting with talent, this young man. But on this occasion, he couldn't steer his shot inside that far post. It's going to be penalties. 2-2 at full time. And now the nervous penalty shootouts will begin. And after Gomez missed for Dortmund, it's now the Greek international, Samaris, to put Benfica in front if he can. Oh, he's managed to hit the bar. Great news for Dortmund fans. That means that Isak can push Dortmund in front here. Little stuttering run, but the keeper was ready for it. And an easy save in the end. Eduardo Salvio to win the game for Benfica, which he does, condemning Lucien Favre to his first defeat as Dortmund boss. Benfica get 2 points for winning the penalty shootout. Dortmund get 1 for drawing over 90 minutes. They will now go back to Germany and start preparations for the start of the Bundesliga campaign.